Okay, now between this minus 2.3 and minus 2.33, first of all make it as two-digit number. This will become minus 2.30 and this will be minus 2.33. Between these two numbers we will be having minus 2.31, minus 2.32, and after that minus 2.33. So between these two numbers we have only two numbers, but we want three numbers. In the question it is already given. We have to write a rational numbers, any three rational numbers between these two numbers. So what we will do, we will make this as three-digit number. So this will become minus 2.300 and this will be minus 2.330. Okay. So now between these two numbers, after minus 2.300, it will be minus 2.301 and then minus 2.302 and 303, 304 dash dash we will get minus 2.329 and after 329 it will be 330. That means between these two numbers there are so many rational numbers you can write. So you can write any of these three. For example, minus 2.301, minus 2.302 and minus 2.303. So you can write any three numbers among this. Okay. So let us see one more question, that is third one. Okay, in third question we have 5.2 and 5.3. Okay, now we will make this as two-digit. For example, after decimal point, make it as two-digit number, that is 20 and 5.30. Now between these two numbers we have 5.21, 5.22, 5.23, 5.24 dash dash 5.29 and after 5.29 it will be 5.30. So among this you can write any of the three numbers. For example, I am writing 5.21, 5.22 and 5.23. Okay, now we have seen how to write the rational numbers between two numbers. So next we will see question number 3, that is represent the numbers root 5 and root 10 on a number line. Okay, we have to represent these numbers on the number line. For this, first of all we have to draw a line. We will draw a straight line of any measurement. Okay, let us take this as 0. Okay, now write numbers 1, 2, 3 and take a specific distance. For example, here I am taking 3 centimeter. For 1 unit I am taking 3 centimeter. 3, 6, 9, 12. In this way I have taken a points over here and write this point as in, this is 1 and this will be 2 and this will be 3 and this will be 4. Okay, this 1 is nothing but root 1 because the square root of 1 is nothing but 1 only, and this 2 means the square root of 4 because the square root of 4 is 2, and this will be the square root of 9 and this will be the square root of 16. Okay, now why I have written in this way I'll show you afterwards, because here the question is root 5 and root 10. Now root 5 will be after root 4. That means this will be located over here after 2. So what we will do, first of all, draw a straight perpendicular line from point 2. You have to draw a perpendicular line. And why I am drawing this line on 2? Because this 5 is after root 4. So here it will be indicated. It will be located over here. Okay, after drawing this perpendicular line, now measure this distance from 1 to 2. And we have taken 3 centimeter directly. You can take from scale also, or otherwise you can measure from here also. Okay, now on this 2, keep your pointer on this 2 and draw arc on this. Okay, after this, now keep your pointer on 0. Now here you will be getting an intersecting point over here. Now using this intersecting point, draw a arc. Now this is nothing but root 5. The same way you can show root 6, root 7, root 8. I'll show you how to show root 6. It is not there, but still I am showing you. First of all, draw a perpendicular line on root 5. Again measure the distance, that is of 3 centimeter. Now keep your pointer on this perpendicular line on this point and draw arc. Now keep your pointer on 0 and draw, by using this intersecting point, draw one more arc. Okay, now after this root 5, it will be root 6, and then after this you will get root 7 and then root 8. In this way, after this will be root 9. That means the root 10 will be located after this 3, here somewhere. So we will draw a straight line on 3, that means perpendicular line on point 3. Okay, again measure 3 centimeter. Okay, now keep your pointer on point 3 and draw arc. Okay, here you will get a intersecting point. Now by using this point, we will draw an arc. Now keep your pointer on this 0 and draw arc. And this is nothing but root 10. Now we have shown root 5 and root 10 on this number line. In this way you can show any irrational numbers by using this method. I hope you all understood. If you have any queries, I'll clear your doubts in doubt clearing section.